There you go. Okay. So let's begin our session. As I've discussed, we'll be focusing on the current conversation skills for today, and I'll be asking a series of questions on a particular topic.
Okay.
Okay. So do not mind me if I'm taking down notes. That is part of the process, and I'll be giving you feedback right after. Okay.
Okay.
So our topic for the session is about movies. Okay. So, what types of movies do you like watching and why?
I like movies that is very inspiring.
Mm-hmm.
Um, as much as possible, I prevent on choosing violent movies,
Mm-hmm.
and something that will really inspire me about life or give information about certain areas, like for example, um, medical experiences.
I see. I see.
Yeah.
Can
Something
you give me
interesting for
examples
me.
of such movies where you were inspired?
Oh, the latest movie that I found inspiring, maybe What Dreams Are Made Of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is that a new movie?
No, it's an old
Yeah,
movie.
it sounds like an old movie.
Yeah, it's all about the man who had a or lost his family members,
Mm-hmm.
and then he tried to find something. I can remember in that movie is that he tried to find something inspiring about his life living alone. Yeah, dealing with the loss of a relative.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Who's the actor here?
Robbie Williams.
Robin Williams.
Robin Williams.
What Dreams Are Made Of.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
I think it was shown in the early 2000s, I think.
Oh,
Early
okay.
2000s. Okay, okay. And you mentioned that you don't like violent movies, huh?
Yeah,
You know,
the recent movie that we watched, JB and I, is By Bus,
Buy Bust, okay.
and
It was recently shown on Netflix, right?
yeah,
Okay,
mm,
okay. And you don't like it?
no, I don't like it.
Did
After,
JB like it?
I don't know if it really does, but for me, it's very violent. And
Mm-hmm.
after watching the movie, it just come into my mind that I want to
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to see or I don't want to visit such kind of place.
But it does reflect realities of society.
Mm-hmm.
You think?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
And that's the violent reality.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Uh, so you find movies like that boring?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay. And you just watch it um, for the sake of watching it with JB, of course. You're being a
Mm.
good wife. All right. Huh. So, what was the best movie that you have ever seen?
Best movie that I've ever seen. Hmm. Best movie.
It's probably difficult to rank because you've seen a
Mm-hmm.
lot. So it doesn't have to be the best, one of the best. One of the best.
One of the best.
Like the most memorable for you.
Mm, maybe The Life of Pi.
Life of Pi.
Mhm.
Okay, I've seen that too.
Mhm.
Right. Why do you consider that? Why do you consider it as one of the best movies you've seen?
Aside from it is very uh, actually, I haven't read the book, but upon seeing the movie, it's more of how the person deal with his
Mm-hmm.
beliefs, and how he continue to live on those beliefs that he has studied,
Mm-hmm.
and the way to survival is to um, have each day take each day as a challenge,
Mm-hmm.
and work on it to survive. Work for it to survive.
Okay.
Mhm.
Where'd you see it? On Netflix or on
And
cable?
in Netflix.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's already available there.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. You remember a memorable quote from that movie?
No.
It's
I
alright.
didn't remember
Okay,
any.
okay.
Sorry.
What about your favorite scene there?
My favorite scene is um, they went to an island wherein they thought that it is something livable, but after staying there overnight, they found out that the island, the beauty of the island is not really a livable place,
Mm-hmm.
but it is something so much enchanted. That it is somehow enchanted.
Enchanted
Yeah.
Island, yeah.
Hmm.
Where the trees are coming to life, I think.
Yes, and
Mhm.
then there's a pool there. I guess I can remember there's a pool there that um, some creatures die
Mm-hmm.
after several moments of staying.
There's a pool. Okay, I
Mhm.
remember. Okay. Yeah, this was a long time ago, and I only saw it once.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Now, could you tell me about this movie that you've seen multiple times? Like, even if you've seen it before, you're willing to watch it again. That happens to me a lot of times. Actually,
Mhm.
Joyce would ask me, "You've already seen that. Why are you gonna watch it again?" I don't know. It's just me. If I really like the movie, I don't mind watching it over and over. What about you? Could you name one or two movies that you've seen
Mm,
over and over?
no, I
At
don't
least, at
have.
least twice.
Twice. Cartoons.
Cartoons.
Frozen.
Oh, of course, man.
Mhm.
I think I've seen that 65 times because of my daughter. And yeah, you're gonna have a girl, so expect that
Mhm.
you will repeat watching a lot of Disney movies. Okay, okay. Frozen, huh? Okay, next question. If we could change the ending of a particular movie, what would you change? Let's say, think of a movie that you really liked, but you were a bit disappointed about the ending.
Mhm.
So, how would you make it better? Now, I'll give you time to think about it.
Okay.
Like, it could have turned out differently.
Mhm. For example, in the movie by Bus.
Okay, yeah. How would you
Okay.
change the ending? I
Uh,
haven't really seen it. I've seen the first part. Yeah, I know.
okay.
I know it's quite violent.
Yeah. For me, it's better if uh, at the end of the movie, it wouldn't be just Anne Curtis will survive.
Mm-hmm.
Supposedly, somebody or immediately the policeman also rescued before the dawn. I mean, before the ending of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
So somehow there should be a hope there that still what happened in the movie will I mean what happened um, in the operation really turned out to be um, a hero to the policeman
Mm-hmm.
rather than just finish as a one actress surviving amidst all of them
Okay, okay, I get it.
going to the scene.
I see. So only Anchor to survive there,
Yeah.
huh? Okay.
There were seven policemen there, and then she's the only one who survived. I mean, it's more realistic if somebody also accompanied her
Mhm.
towards the end, not only her surviving. She's not the only girl
Mm-hmm.
who's in the seven policemen who rescued her. I mean, who's in the operation.
And she was the only one to survive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. At least one or two who survived with her, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I guess it's more cinematically compelling. You just kill almost everybody except the star.
Yeah.
Okay, good, good. Next question. Tell me about the last time a movie made you cry.
A movie that made me cry.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I remember something. A couple's retreat. The title of the movie is Couple's Retreat.
Okay.
I also watched it in Netflix.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So the story is about um, four couples
Okay.
who has one of those couple is experiencing a failure in their marriage,
Mm-hmm.
and that's why they decided to join a retreat, but they also invited some of their married couple friends.
Okay. Okay.
So that movie somehow uh, shows a glimpse of what marriage is all about. That they have that couples really have their differences,
Mm.
and to deal with those differences really needs to pour in on communication, more on self-respect, and of course respect to your partner. And then during that retreat, those four couples encountered different kinds of struggles,
Mm-hmm.
which they also experience outside the retreat.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
it's just a reoccurrence of their differences.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
then they deal with it by giving each other or lowering each other's pride.
Lowering each other's
Yeah.
pride. Okay. It's not easy, huh? It
Yes.
has to be done.
Mhm.
Okay. Is that an old movie?
I guess it was shown 2 to 3 years ago.
2 to 3 years
Yeah.
ago.
Mhm.
So that made you cry, huh?
Yes.
Did you watch it with JB?
Yes.
Did he cry?
No.
Okay.
I
Okay.
am the one who easily cry and very emotional on movies actually.
Mm-hmm. I think it's quite common.
Mhm.
I would even tease Joyce whenever she cries during movies.
Mm.
There's only one movie that has really made me cry. That's Hachiko. I don't know if you've seen that movie, Hachiko.
Yes. Mm.
Mm-hmm. You like dogs?
Yes.
Mhm.
Mm. But I haven't pet one.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Oh, you have not ever.
Never.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was we had a dog before, but it's not mine. It's my brother's.
Your brothers.
Yeah.